just sex. It's cool to have a good woman who's inexperienced. That's what man don't want that. I don't really want somebody who just, can swallow it and do all these things and then have my mind messed up like, dang, what you been doing all your life? Like, you know what I'm saying? I would love a woman that I can actually teach something to, and she can become the type of sexual partner that I like. But yeah, even at an older age, it's still cool to meet somebody who don't, is not that experienced. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
That's
hold
cool.
on, baby. Hold on,
That's
baby.
sexy
Let me
to
show
me.
you how to suck that dick.
Mm.
Jimmy made 2 points. I'm getting upset. Um, you right. But see, that's the old way of looking at it. Not saying you're wrong, but that's the old way of looking at it. You wanted a virgin so you could teach her to be the type of lover that you wanted, right? That was the way that
Right.
everybody saw it back in the day. So,
Yeah.
like with the way things are now, you don't want a woman that's inexperienced these days and this day and age, especially at our age. I ain't not finna teach you to do shit at this age. If you don't already know how to do it, then we need to do something else. I mean, goddamn school. You if you still going to school for that at this age, your ass done flunked that many times. What the fuck
Well,
going
she got to
on?
learn how to please you, though. It ain't the fact that she knows how to make love
And
or she
that
knows how to
and
pleasure
that
man, but she
and
know how to
Jimmy
pleasure you.
and I get that, and that's different. What I'm saying is, if you have the experience level of a fucking 16-year-old and you don't know how to do nothing, like I have to teach you every step of the way. I got like, okay, hold on. Here it is. Put it in your hand. What do I do with it? Bitch, leave. You understand what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah,
Stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. That's a
Just
little bit
leave.
too far now. I agree with you. That's a little. You got. Yeah,
You
come
know,
on
but
now.
you get what I'm
Hey
saying.
man, you
Like,
know what? Okay, I think there is a level of turn on for a guy to have an inexperienced woman that he gets to show her exactly what his demented mind wants.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And she don't know
You are
any
correct.
better. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is what this is supposed to be like. Yes, motherfucker. This is what it's supposed to be like. You know what I'm saying? You get
Oh
you get
shit!
to groom
Oh.
her into, and I think that thin line is what makes these dudes like younger women. But we're
Yeah,
not
Right.
gonna get into that right now. We're not gonna get into that right now. But I think there is a
No.
thin line there because of the dominant nature of the man. He wants to be able to say, yeah, she doing that shit because that's what I showed her. She got
yeah,
ice in her mouth because I showed her that. You know
yeah.
Yes.
what I'm saying?
But see, this is the key. This is the key. If she comes to you, and this is something that always hit, and I saw a joke, and this is just a reference, right? This dude said women be tripping. She'll make you another dude sandwich. And you're like, what's another dude sandwich? If a girl asks you, do you want a sandwich? And if she make you a sandwich and don't ask you what you want on your sandwich, that's
Yeah.
another dude sandwich. You see what I'm saying? So she come to you, and she got ice in her mouth, and you ain't never taught her that. You be like, bitch, where you been? You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker trying to jack you off with her feet and shit. You be like, who does that, you nasty bitch? Come on. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit
Oh
like that.
man.
It's just the stuff that I mean, you understand what I'm saying. I know I'm taking it to the
But I
extreme,
mean,
but
she could have got it
Yeah.
from any source. She could have
mm,
watched the film. She could have,
I
took
was
a
just
class.
about to say,
Yeah,
we can't discredit, women's intelligence as well. You know what I'm saying? They
right.
gonna learn shit on their own and watch movies,
Correct.
videos, read books, etc., etc. They got classes teaching these women how to ride dick and how to suck dick and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mm,
not just because they was a hoe in the streets that they know how to fuck good. But
right.
usually that's the reason.
I'm gonna be real with you. You know, what if they got it from their mama? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
What if they got it from their
hey,
I
mama?
must
hey,
have known.
Well, no, no,
hey.
but no. Listen to what I'm saying. Not, no. It's just, is it possible for somebody to be the good type of nasty can they inherit that skill? Like they just out of osmosis, they just wake up one day the good type of nasty.
Oh,
They ain't
I
been
don't
taught nothing.
Nah.
I believe it.
I think so.
You find
Yeah.
any woman that know how to pleasure a man, it's